Hi, my name is Phak Nguyen from R&D Center at VinCSS, a subsidiary of Vin Group. After years of researching and developing the FIDO device onboard mechanisms, today I would like to introduce to you our VinCSS FIDO device onboard ecosystems, which is being called VinCSS IoT platform and its basic deployment. This short video will quickly cover FDO, its benefit, and several demos on 3 system-on-chips SoC, including STM32, ESP32, and Raspberry Pi. FDO is an automatic onboarding protocol for IoT devices, which permits lay binding of device credentials. Without modifications, one manufacturer device can securely onboard and interact with many IoT platforms. Our FDO ecosystem currently includes VinCSS IoT platform and various FDO clients for the following SoCs. STM32, a family of 32-bit microcontroller based on ARM Cortex-M processor, which will be deployed via Ethernet. ESP32, a feature-rich microcontroller integrated with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for a wide range of applications, will be deployed via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Raspberry Pi, a small single-board computer integrated with Trusted Platform Module, which will be deployed via Wi-Fi. VinCSS successfully implemented the following: the DI server, Device Initialize server, the RV server, Rendezvous server, and the Owner server, which are running on Node.js. We also provide Golang server module and Python or C client module. Client, which runs on user device, is based on Intel FDO client with ECDSA extensions, elliptic curve digital signature algorithms with TPM, Trusted Platform Module, port to ESP32, and also supports high silicon microchips, embedded Linux. DI server is a server which initializes necessary information for FDO process. Supply chain platform is an internally built-in device management platform from manufacturers. It is a web user interface for manufacturers, distributors, and sellers to manage devices which are initialized via FDO protocol, store ownership vouchers, and extend such device ownership to other users. RV server acts as a rendezvous point between the newly powered on device and the owner onboarding service. Owner server transfers the controls of the device to the owner managers and never interacts with the device again. IoT platform is a web user interface for the owner to manage the devices by patching security vulnerabilities, installing or updating software, retrieving sensor data, interacting with actuators, etc. IoT platform supports FIDO2 login. FIDO2 is a passwordless authentication created by FIDO Alliance to require better authentication standards for passwords and login. In IoT platform, we have ownership vouchers, which is used to transfer digital ownership credentials from one owner to another without the need to power on the device. The private key, which is associated with the owner public keys in the ownership voucher. Also, we have other configuration module for FDO, for example, connect to a private network. Here are our demos on 3 system-on-chips mentioned previously. First, log in via VinCSS FIDO2 passwordless authentications. Next, add necessary information to initialize FDO process on VinCSS IoT platform. Finally, new owner will load the newly created vouchers on VinCSS IoT platform to the device ESP32 Wi-Fi, ESP32 Bluetooth, STM32, Raspberry Pi with TPM. Progress status can be seen on both the device test screen and VinCSS IoT platform dashboard. VinCSS IoT FDO brings many benefits. It is easy to be installed, even for users who are not knowledgeable about information technology. It also plays an important role in safety, security, and privacy. In addition, VinCSS IoT FDO is convenient, quick, and easy to deploy on large scale. This year, VinCSS announced partnership with Havana, the leading security camera designer and manufacturer in Vietnam, to integrate a VinCSS IoT FDO into the production of smart security cameras with the highest level of safety, thereby minimizing the risk of data leakage and cyber threats from these devices. We want to thank FIDO Alliance for the FIDO device onboard specifications. Thank you Intel for your open source code. It is a good reference which enables us to build our complete solution. If you have any questions or suggestions, do not hesitate to contact WinCSS via the email address on this screen. Thank you for listening.